Snakes inhabited by snakes and all that. We were taken from civilized areas like where we come from, places like Athlone, Kensington. These were places where we were mixed with the colored people. Then we were taken and brought out here, thrown out here. That affected our mentality at the time, because we used to live in a society. Our fathers used to work for companies, and whereby they could afford to buy their own properties, houses, with electricity, laboratories and all that, and we could have a better and decent education.
Can I augment on that note? Just on that note. Tony, you see us now occupying these houses. These are not houses. These are matchboxes. There is no way that any, right-thinking man can pursue a normal family life occupying structures of this nature.
Absolutely.
Even the very way these structures were built, these are, train houses. The idea by the oppressive regime was to subject, African people to a life, which in a sense is abominable. Here you are expected to have privacy with your wife, whilst you cannot accommodate your 5 children you have here.
No.
Children, no doors, nothing. Anytime they wish, they want to storm into your bedroom, whilst you are still having, privacy with your wife, your children, because, this is a 2-roomed house. They walk in and out, all that, family dignity, that human dignity, as, it was a deliberate, calculated strategy, by people whom I can term were non-God-fearing people. Non-God-fearing people to subject. But the greatness of God has been proved, has been manifested, that out of these matchboxes, people like myself, I started living, I arrived here in 1961. I have 38 years of experience living in this matchbox. For 38 years. But still, this proves the greatness of God, the power of God, that it is not an easy thing to destroy a human person. Here we are now, still conversing as normal human people, and still caring and living as normal human people. And we don't want our children to live in these houses. In fact, if this country is in the right direction to improve the quality of life of the people of this country, all these houses must be demolished. Because in the first place, there was not even a building plan for these houses. No. Not even, no plan. There is no sufficient, air and oxygen. When you lock yourself into this door and sleep, in fact, you are suffocating yourself. You suffocate yourself and your children. Right? How can you be a right-thinking person? And now people today, they are complaining about, an unprecedented level of criminality originating from the African and black people. Now, how children who are born in a situation like that, how can they be normal? So, even this government of Mandela today, if they don't have a program to destroy and demolish these houses, they are still very far from the truth. No sane, right-thinking human person can live in structures like this and pursue a normal family life. Amanda! Israel, relate.
City